Hi everybody, Ayelet Gilad here with the Gilad Home Team, and with me, the amazing Melissa Morrow with Supreme Lending, our preferred lender. We're here with you today to talk about down payment assistance. This is a really hot topic right now, especially because we have buyers that are lingering because they're thinking about what they can do with the amount of down payment that they have. So I wanted to give Melissa a little bit of a chance to tell about herself, and then we're going to go and dive deep into down payment assistance just for you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
I'm Melissa Morrow. I'm a senior loan officer with Supreme Lending Southeast, one of the top residential mortgage lenders in the Southeast. And speaking of DPA, a statistic just came out that 38% of your first-time home buyers between the ages of 18 and 35, the only thing that's obstructing them from purchasing a home is that they do not have the down payment to put down. And it's hard. Rents are high right now. Student loan debt, any other credit card debt, which is much higher right now. And the only thing that's precluding them from purchasing a home is having that down payment, which is why we're here to talk about the down payment assistance programs that we can offer.
Awesome. Thank you for that. What down payment assistance program are available for first-time home buyers or not first-time home buyers?
Okay. There's several. In the mortgage world, we have conventional financing and we have government financing, so your FHA financing.
Yeah.
On the conventional side, we have a down payment assistance program that will give you $8,000 grant from Fannie Mae to go towards your closing costs or your down payment. Okay.
Phenomenal.
So if you have two borrowers, only one buyer has to be a first-time home buyer on this program.
Okay.
Okay. So it is a down payment assistance program. It is forgivable. It comes straight from Fannie Mae, and it's based on conventional interest rates. There are no income limitations if the buyer is currently living in a certain census tract. Now, it's not the census tract of the subject property, it's the census tract as to where they're currently living.
When you say census tract, I'm sorry, I'm stopping you.
No worries.
Can you explain what that means? Because
Sure.
to me, it doesn't mean anything, and probably for our audience, it doesn't mean anything
Absolutely.
either.
Sure. So in our world, if we have a program where we have income limitations, we go to the Fannie Mae website to look at what the current home address is, and if it's in a certain census tract, for instance, what county it's in. Is it the north of the county or south of the county? Are they in that census tract so that they do not have an income limitation? So it's something that we go online to our Fannie Mae online portal to look at, and it will tell us immediately if they are above the 100% median income or above the 80% median income for the program.
Awesome.
Yep.
Great. So we have several down payment assistance program. You said some of them are conventional, some of them are government. And so what are the conventional ones?
That's the conventional one, the
Okay,
$8,000. Yeah, that was
okay.
the conventional one, the first one we started with. That's the $8,000 grant from Fannie Mae. The government programs, we offer two separate ones, and they both work pretty much the same. Let me start with the first one. The only difference is they have different qualifying guidelines. So, for instance, one of the down payment assistance programs that I use a lot, we call the Supreme Dream 100.
Amazing.
Which is an FHA loan. Okay, your first mortgage is FHA, and FHA requires a 3.5% down payment. If you fit the guidelines, we will lend you that 3.5% down payment.
Okay.
Okay, now it gets better. There's no monthly payment on the 3.5% that we're giving you for the down payment, number one. Number two, if you're still on that property after 5 years and you have a perfect payment history on the first mortgage, that is totally forgiven.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yep.
That means that they never need to
They never
repair
need to
that.
pay it back. Nope. So it's zero interest on the 3.5%.
That's great news.
Yes, and it's forgivable after 5 years. Now, with that being said, credit scores maybe in the 650-ish range. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer for this program.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, you do not have to be a first-time home buyer. There are no income limitations whatsoever on that program. So that's my go-to. We close a lot of those, and we do everything in-house. So that still allows us to close in 8 days.
Phenomenal. So how does this program impact loan rates and costs?
Okay, so interest rates are going to be a little bit higher. I mean,
Okay.
I say to people, it's not that much higher. It may make a difference if you're looking at a regular 30-year fixed rate loan and you're pricing it up versus the Supreme Dream, and I price that up. There may be a half to 3/8 difference in the interest
Okay.
rate. However, what does that mean on a monthly payment basis? Not enough to change your lifestyle. Maybe $100. It's not like they're paying $300 a month more to get into this, and they're getting the free down payment.
And they're basically not bringing the money from their own account.
Correct.
And if they have a little bit more money and they need to do some repairs or something,
Yeah.
they still have those funds in their account while
Yes.
they can use the down payment assistance.
Yes.
Awesome.
And the seller can still pay 6% towards their closing costs.
Ooh, wow. So
Okay.
it's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win situation, yes. I mean, I've had clients that we've done the Supreme Dream. The agent was great, negotiated seller contributions of X amount. The borrower brought $1,000 to closing.
Do we have to disclose at the initial offer as a real estate agent that this is what's going to happen, that there's going to be a down payment assistance?
I believe in your world, you would write it up as an FHA.
Okay.
Because you're going to have that FHA addendum, and it would say 3.5% down. Now, when we issue a pre-approval letter, it will have all the terms listed, that it's a 96.5% first mortgage, but 100% total combined loan to value, because
Gotcha.
we are doing the down payment assistance.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you share one success story?
Yes, I can share many, but the one that comes to mind, first-time home buyers, and they were getting gift funds from a relative. And something happened along the way, and the gift funds fell through.
Oh.
So what are we going to do now? And this was just a few days before closing. So we just rearranged everything. We added the down payment assistance program to their loan, and everything worked out fine.
Wow.
Yes.
And then they moved into their new house.
They moved into their house, and they
Yay.
sent me a video of them at the new house once they closed.
That's what we love to see.
Yes.
We're talking a lot about buyers,
Yep.
but how does that affect sellers? Does anything come out of their pocket regarding the down payment assistance?
No, not unless they are nothing. It doesn't affect the seller whatsoever, unless when in negotiating, you negotiate seller paid contributions.
Then, but that's
normal.
not the down payment
No,
assistance.
that's just normal
doesn't mean-
negotiation. Yeah, that's just normal negotiation.
Is there a limit to the down payment assistance? Like, what is the highest price point that somebody can put an offer on a house that they can still get a down payment assistance?
Every county has a different FHA loan amount or
Okay.
loan limit.
Okay,
So
so
we
we
can-
work specifically with Fulton, DeKalb, a little bit Forsyth. So if you can elaborate about that.
Sure, and those counties are in the mid to 400,000 maximum loan amount range. So
Okay, but the maximum loan amount is not your maximum purchase price, though.
that's
Because
correct.
You have a little bit.
Yeah, that's correct.
So
That's
3.5%
Yep.
above that, that's going to be your maximum purchase price.
That's right.
You know what? You have been so much help today for
Well,
us.
I'm so glad.
And I appreciate your joining us
Of
today on our
course.
video. And anytime you need to know any more about real estate, to contact me. You can DM me. I'm Ayala Gilad with the Gilad Dome team. And this is Melissa. Melissa, can you share with us your contact information?
Absolutely. Yes.
What is your phone number?
Yep, Melissa
Or-
Morrow. My cell phone number is 404-583-4355, and it's melissa.morrow@supremelending.com.
And we're definitely going to add that in our comment. So happy to see you today and see you again next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.